This is Stan Dubin, and welcome to the Hiring Tips Podcast. The name of this tip is Hiring the Salesperson, Part 1. I've been involved in sales in one way or another for most of my adult life. I've started several companies, and in all cases but one, I got those companies off the ground by wearing the sales hat. I was able to hire salespeople along the way, and my hat moved over to supervising their sales activities. As any business owner knows, the lifeline of a company depends on people who can competently, successfully, and ethically sell products and or services. Therefore, it makes tremendously good sense to hire the right people for the sales position. So let's get down to it. The first thing you could do is find out how prepared your candidate is for his interview with you. Ask him the following. What can you tell me about my company's product line? This next statement is particularly true if your market is other companies, but it's also true if you provide a product or service to a general consumer. The exceptional salesperson will do as much research as possible on his prospective clients. The more he knows about the company or individual, the more effectively and efficiently he will be able to accomplish the sale. So what kind of research did this candidate do on your company? Did he do a quick perusal of your website? Or did he really dig in for details on your product line? Did he happen to call one of your existing salespeople to find out how your product is marketed and sold? If your candidate only did a superficial examination of your product line, that's not a good sign. It's not necessarily a deal breaker, but research is a key element of the sales toolkit. If he only does a cursory job of it now when he's trying to get hired, how diligent will he be when he's selling your product line? On the flip side, if your candidate did some serious research and can have an in-depth conversation with you about your product line, doesn't that make you feel considerably more warm and fuzzy about his prospects? There's more to cover surely about hiring the salesperson, but this is a good start. The Hiring Tips is brought to you by the Employee Testing Center. We have an employee testing service that will help you hire better staff. It's very accurate, easy to understand, and delightfully affordable. Watch our 3-minute video at getbetterstaff.com. That's getbetterstaff.com. Our podcast does not represent legal advice. Employment law can vary from state to state. So please consult an attorney familiar with the law that applies to the area where your business is located for any legal questions specific to your company. Thanks for listening.